Hello and welcome to my channel. It's your boy Mad Skill, and if you're new here, please leave a like if you enjoy this video, please comment if you get stuck, and please subscribe for more videos pertaining to Destiny and the Rise of Iron. So the first thing you need to do is complete the entire storyline. You need to go down into the bunker, you need to fight off Siva. I'm not going to ruin any spoilers in case you're watching this video beforehand, but after you finish the main storyline, you're going to receive a quest that tells you to complete a patrol where you have to actually scan an anomaly. So I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do for that. So as soon as you spawn into the Plague Lands for patrol, you're going to hop on your Sparrow. Actually, here we go, there's a Brood Wizard here. You need this wizard first. What this wizard's going to drop is something that's essential, a splicer key that you're going to need to get into the area. Okay, so you can get one from this wizard on the left, or you'll find one on the right along the way as well. Sometimes, or there's some that can also be on the way to where we have to go. So you hop on your Sparrow, go towards a giant ship that, if you've done the entire storyline, you go through the ship, go to the area where the storyline ends, where the Archon's Forge is. You're going to go through Giant's Husk, go all the way around towards the end. Again, you can hear a wizard in the background and see a wizard right there. If you don't have that splicer key, you need that splicer key, that's essential. So I'll speed this up a little bit. Okay, once you enter into Archon's Keep, you want to hop off your Sparrow, pull out your Ghost. Okay, so the audio is going to sound a little different, but what you want to do is grab that little patrol on the left. That's going to prompt you to investigate the anomaly, obviously not to kill everything or any of the other ones. I'm going to be hopping back and forth because of the way I'm doing this. I'm using some in-game, and I'm also using a video editor. So after that, you're going to go forward. You're going to go towards where the Archon Forge is, where, if you remember, when you finish the missions, you had to go through the Archon's Forge, you had to go down deep into Site 6, so I'll let that wind up going for you. I'm going to speed this up again, and we'll continue. Okay, once you get into Site 6, you could just bypass some of these enemies right here. And you're going to need to use that splicer key on this doorway here. Obviously, you're going to want to clear the ads a little bit, but I'm just going to rush through this for your sake. Gonna hop out down here. You can take this axe and wreak some havoc real quick on everybody. Okay. You can take this with you. And over here, there's going to be a splicer or walker that you got to take out. After you take out this splicer walker, there's going to be a little wolf's head. If you're like me, you noticed them in the storyline and didn't know what they were for. But there's a little wolf's head on the ground. After you kill him, you'll be able to scan that, and that will initiate the next sequence that you need to start. So I'm going to cut out this part and get ready to show you where those crests are going to be. Okay, so after you kill the splicer tank, you're going to wind up talking to Lord Saladin, and he's going to tell you to go start collecting the medallions for the Gjallarhorn. So what you have to do is do part of the jumping puzzle just to get over there, to get your first one, which is here in Felwinter's Peak. It'll have a checklist of the areas that you have to go to. So the first one is going to be right up here. Because I got it already, it's not here, but it's going to be on the floor, right here, right where my shadow of my helmet is. You're going to see a wolf's head. So you're going to want to pick that one up. That will be checked off on your list. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is to fly straight in, back to the Plague Lands, under patrol, and we will talk about where the next one is. Okay, so as soon as you spawn in, you're going to want to jump down, and it's going to be in that little bunker over there. What I'm going to wind up doing is just redoing some of this and continue right from this bunker and take it straight through so it's easy for you. So you can see I got it here, but it's going to cut out to a different one. Okay, so as you could see where these things are from a pretty far distance away, just like if you had a ghost looking for relic iron, for instance. That's a good thing, because you're not going to see them on my screen, being that I've already got them, but I will put a little screenshot also from the times that I did get them. I did save that. Alright, so hop back on your Sparrow. Okay, so the bunker Triglav one is going to be right over here in the left-hand corner. These ads in here are very annoying and obnoxious. So you run over to this corner, and it's going to be right here. As you'll see in the screenshot, grab that one. And once you grab that one, hop back on your speeder. And we'll move to, I believe it's King's Pass. Or Forgotten Pass, actually. So I'll fast forward a little bit. Okay, this one's going to be right here, right in front of one of these. I will post a screenshot as well, so that will be your Forgotten Pass one. It's going to be right on the floor, here or here. And moving on to the next one. Do a little loop around. Fast forward a little bit. Okay, so from this direction, as soon as you get to Archon's Keep, you go up like you're going to go into the Archon's Forge, but you're not going to go right to it. You're going to hop off your Sparrow, and it's going to be right on the floor around here. Again, I'll post up the little clip. Okay, so after you grab that one, you want to head back down into the Archon's Forge. Fast forward this part again for you. Okay, so we're going to hop back into Site 6. So you're going to go to the place just by where we scanned the anomaly. We found the first one by the splicer tank. You're going to go over here. Obviously there's going to be a lot of ads, and it's going to be over here tucked away by the pipes. Then you want to proceed to grab that one and exit the Archon Forge. So I'll get us back out there. Okay, so if you got lost at any point trying to get out of there, you just can pull out your ghost, and the little diamond symbol will show you where the next set of missions is. Instead of showing you actual mission, you'll be able to just look at that, and it'll help you find your way out. I'm trying to cut down how long the video is, so I don't want to have to fast forward through all that again on you. So just get out of there, and now we're going to head towards the last one that you're going to need, and then you'll be on your way to your next part, which I'll explain after we grab that one. So I'll fast forward this. Okay, so we've entered Giant's Husk. This is going to be the last one that you're going to need. I know a little spot right over here, so I'm just going to use that spot. If you can figure out an easier way to get up there, that's fine. Not that this one's hard at all. So I just burst to this big open hole that's back here. What I do is I jump on here. There's a lot of ads shooting you, so if you want to clear some, you can clear some. For time's sake and for you, I'm not going to bother shooting anything. I'm just going to rush forward as fast as I can, so you can get these fragments done and get your hands on that most coveted Gjallarhorn. Okay, so it's going to be right up here with all the shipping containers. It's going to be in between two. So you're going to see two and then one on top. It's not this one. It's going to be this next one right over here. And it's going to be right in this corner. And congratulations, you should have it pop on your screen that you've grabbed all the crests. So now I will go off and explain the next part. Alright, so while I explain the next part, I just wanted to get a spot where I could just use this galley for you. You can just see it in action again. Okay, so the next thing is you're going to have to return to Felwinter Peak, and once you return to Felwinter Peak, you're going to talk to Saladin, and he's going to make you go to Bannerfall to use a couple of systems, and you're going to have to survive some bomb detonations. So what I would recommend is bringing a super good advice with you and using your super as often as possible. Super good advice doesn't reload if you have it. If not, make sure you just have a good heavy machine gun to just tear everything up, because it's going to be a rather difficult mission, and if you could bring someone along, that's a good idea. After you complete that PvP mission, you are going to have to find some Siva fragments. So I will also cut in a couple of locations for Siva fragments, so you'll have an easier time finding. Okay, so you should have some Siva fragments already. So I'm assuming you paused this, you went and you did your mission, and you're hopping back over here. So I'll show you a couple locations where I know there are some Siva fragments. So there's going to be one right towards the bunker where we originally started. You're going to need 5 of them. You're going to go in that little tower thing right there. Climb up the steps. At the top. And it's going to be right behind this monitor right here. I grabbed it already, so you'll be able to get that one. And then I will post up a couple of other spots that I found and add some voiceover to that. Okay, so you can obtain 2 more Siva fragments from the final mission if you want to run through the whole final mission, or you could through it through the patrol. After you kill that walker, you could just go down to the same area. You're going to come down here, and you can go to the left. You can go to the area opposite of where you have to go, as you're going to see right now. There's a little cave that's going to be this way, and we're going to get a dormant Siva cluster there. Then the next one is going to be following this. You would go to the area as if you were going to go do the final mission, or you go do the final mission, and it's going to be behind one of the 3 pillars. As soon as you walk in the room, I'm going to post up a screenshot. It'll be the middle, left, and right. It's going to be right behind the left one. When you jump over a box, I'll post up that screenshot. You'll see that. And then I'm going to suggest that you would go to the first story mission that you do after you do the Felwinter mission, where he sends you to Earth to follow Septic's Prime. So it's going to start you right back at the wall. So after it starts you back at the wall and you kill some ads, you're going to run towards the big blown out hole in the wall, just like you're going to complete the mission. But instead of going through the doorway on the left, you're going to continue to proceed, and it's going to be underneath all this rubble down here. Okay, so after you grab that one, you could just follow along with the mission if you'd like. You can go to the divide, and it's going to be in the back by the round cylinder on the back wall. The cylinder here, you get your last Siva fragment, as you can see, and then Lord Saladin's going to have you do one more mission where you have to do a PvP map and you have to fight a whole bunch of fallen off. So again, I'd bring a friend, bring some strong weapons with you, and I appreciate you stopping by my channel. I appreciate you sticking with me this long if you did, and please subscribe for more how-tos. I will do it for the rest of the exotics and whatever else I can learn from the raids and whatnot. So I hope to see you again. Please hit that subscribe, hit that like, and leave some comments for me. Thanks a lot.